Jumedie and our Sugusua Utieno. Yadamunyana ase ene yawada momentous day for our country. Constitution Day is a statutory holiday. And mind you, sir, the investiture of President-elect Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo Ebaso, and now he is President of the Republic of Ghana. And was it and they
said the course
Nana was very serious.
Apostle of democracy.
It was supposed to be a joyous
thing, and very unwelcoming. You know, but Muna too much.
They see none in you. Oh, they see in soldier for banner he or nona pencil. Now, if you be now, I say, I always who crum. Na speaker nso koba akoto afa
President Jesse there say wow.
So Osha a year statutory public holidays and commemorative days in Ghana for the year 2021. Man, when say 1st January New Year's Day and the 7th a Constitution Day, a statutory holiday. 6th March, Independence Day. 2nd April, Good Friday. 5th April, Easter Monday. 1st May, May Day, and that's a Workers' Day. It will fall on a Saturday. And you will Edo Fetcher, Founders Day, 4th August, and also a statutory holiday.
S apostrophe.
Yeah, S apostrophe, yes. Founders Day. And Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day, 21st September. And also a statutory holiday. Farmers' Day, 3rd December. Christmas Day, 25th, and a Boxing Day, 26th. And you have commemorative days. In the Saturday, a holiday by Nephi. And we only commemorate. African Union Day, 25th May. Ebe falling on Tuesday.
July 1.
And a Republic Day, July 1. And also falling on Thursday. And that's
I'll be the holidays watching. That was the first thing. So obviously you go through holidays and some of us reservations about India. It was clearly
and then your holiday in international go over the other holidays.
You obviously call holiday money for holiday be a brand and sometimes I don't get it. Some person provoke you know to catch them say
Christmas Day.
Region be a minister to half for being minister. No can say no fan wedi. Say half for being minister.
And the one video being so high trend.
When I say me catch MPP force, more, sir, Papa, no, the minimum was the challenge with him.
On the dano, a yibebo ni din. Guy, you know. Ali Mega.
Yeah.
Ali Mega body. Yeah. The same person.
Yeah, the same person. Also, on Toma. He say no sentence on Tuamana. You see. Party for me central.
Only Sunyani East.
My only interest is I'm your brother.
Sunyani East.
Sometimes some of this is a oh, say you're paying for the enemy candidate. So we are sound from Shoya. Why no Rakubi?
No, the minimum is a Yawabono East. Yawabono and Yawa. And I'm not free half.
And then will be far half from common man. A problem about even say,
eh, but sometimes you can't say one no to me.
Come out.
I want to I
or Casado.
Sunyani East MP. Bibi Beach Reme.
Any party from Casado.
No comment.
Na video no so guy be na no say blue kaftan no ya den. Video be na trendy as guy be oje ballot paper
no him man was there no akwadam so one too. Na dia adwendwere kwa na oni basia. Oje ya was ready oje. E bi school kra me school fees many bra na beti. Mrashi be dem. Oje the boom was no was the oje. Adwene good so no. The mabe the school fees issues ni abba. Any bra brain.
That video na real there. Parliament hire the scene. Do you have the video? No, but put it
video
on.
Okay.
More Facebook.
Oji and baby or Tiffany. Just Oji original but another okotiki or maybe on the mission or the one.
But the name one.
Also, once you are in terms of
do
a friend of market or take you as not the shed but 2 no ultimate so and then they are soon.
because say ade no untimi nye paper no and na no wachi mfa meto leaders table so nte oji ana wo ko wanim ono no je ye na no
oji ode akotum
oji paper na no de kotum
oji ode akotum oji akotum
ene akwa no so ne hu
wato
na yahu MP kro de ene constituency kro
say almost say lower him man no say
we are sure
lower him man
ebe chiro you know obi na say ne for now the ka ga hwe anya be hu ni enti ba me hwe na me kan chiro you say obi am fama ko jina be bi ni ko so de ko jina
ba kwa na jini din o e DJ pen
o se bo se aju say Carlos ajini di zano zo ajini lower himan lower danger
lower danger
Deputy Minister former Employment and Labor Relations
Vicky Bright
Debbie lawyer Bright Reku
Onwa
lawyer Bright Reku Debbie am say e so otro egu ni sem oteke e won nsem ana we no de ko two more
oteke won nsem
say the paper no crowd you a problem make corner ba media to so yenko so go de ko two
sana ususu se
if sana me susu se
enti mo amu Facebook no mo de mo nhwe video na ye nhwe
o se blue we you know
I think anyway ya obeba
you dey buy na straight pa oko and free SHS no na you free no no frank oko to chobos no za any brand pa oko o wi rejuma otiki
one question box ni mo
otiki won se ma
Jackson Manin Science started.
But your friend say we dey problem bia.
So mon friend my na
we so am be news anko fa sem for from. Your friend. Because ya so mu asem pase no. Ye nya ehun ti ase se oto ya na wanto a. De nti na ma no to refie nti na ise chese nkora de kono. Ana de na ma na ba.
Ise chese free.
Na e free ba say hey,
chobos.
Akwane ji paper na no
that's
what I'm saying. Ya na proud ko to ana ko take wo baby.
That's what I'm saying.
Ko baby so anya allowed o. E was all ko boot secret ballot. It ko take wo hin no dey fine.
Be an refi no. O se refi so o. Obu won so ni say be a take na man. But it would be nice to get a side of the story.
Yeah.
Obekasa on kasa.
Yeah, some anyway.
Oba for here ana Ecobank for ni from say Mona cream ni soap.
Yeah. Na me no mo nyina ho here. But okay. Enti messages
but the interesting aspect is that Onyame Aduma Acha Tuesday list no. Nana dia na to dwa Acha God, there's no time to waste. The president is extremely not himself. The list, you know, medical the probable
not himself in terms
define it, not himself.
In terms of the question, there's no time to waste.
Yeah.
On a memo. Yes, not himself say in paying for the work of Kazu. I say if you over 200
ministers in 80.
Oh, yeah, they are 200 mama.
80. Oh, yes, and right.
Can you actually?
And right.
Over 60 you be can.
Who dey sisu?
Me pacho. So what can ministers near 80 clarify?
No, so Enroy kind or say the president has decided to pick not more than 80 ministers.
China make now clarify.
Substantive deputies class regional.
Yeah,
we said that yesterday
because
I want yes sir. You're training in them.
Very good.
Okay, and
we said that yesterday.
Okay, Sisubu.
No, me mouth just
no because enna mentie enne mentie for the first time. It do me so be so.
Yeah. I get it. 80 ministers, deputies, regional ministers,
ministers.
Yeah.
And ministers of states.
Yeah.
I think so. As far as I know, no matter any say. Regional ministers, deputies,
no deputies.
Yeah, it's likely.
That means that
it's long overdue.
On any regional minister, MP as a regional minister.
Yeah.
Then I make it. No, come new bit like
Nipa Oka say you friend.
Bright
Rekubrobe. Yeah. Honorable Akwaba na Bokode.
Amahin ni ana.
Obini. Amahin so wa ha.
Obi e
Nyame adom na unso e.
Bokopa.
Na minim enra anadwi up to anopay over parliament na wo share atare ben.
Oh, Mr. Blue, na Mr. Atare Blue.
Kaftan blue.
Yeah.
Enti video na trending when hu bi.
Oh, mehubi. Nipa bears 10 or 15. And maybe attending the class.
Na oje o ballot paper no.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Obi, edi kan metia wachifu. Na ofre me plan for that so obebo ma basete nyame aboama.
Yeah, it's true. Abasobody and the beba, you are me ma abasobody correct one pa. Why?
Obi.
Yes.
Sa paper secret ballot, not secret ballot, and exactly you vote me question pa. Me be 273. And to me last but 3 on the voters rule. Na baby a be mete no me ben table ho baby a omode no maye no enti mete ho muntaka kode ne de elia ono ana o insist say amanfo mponya secret ballot no. He voted while on his way to put it in the ballot box.
Oh, okay.
And no, extra you move here before the now, what's in my enfant the injury? Was also who the crowd for the no. Oh, Yano Kwazuna or Depo. And the media, they saw me the man and the vote here. Straight away.
And not just a paper ni crown na uteke wa unsem.
Ose.
Unsaka paper na uteke wa unsem be crown na.
Unsaka me paper na me fa pen. Honorable Henry Cotti. Menino na neti. Ena honorable Esia Matrimenim. And this halfway, you know, who said, me vote me there fine. My voting, my friend is a Professor Okwe. And the media, me there, Yana, me the culture box in the street. And then I mean, we say, almost said me man to vote here. Yanni 275. Was there a paper who being voted?
No.
And why would somebody attribute to say Obi Antwaba? And then and at Obi Antwaba it is right.
Asempa FM.
See, make the logic. Why they can see a name? They know where it's coming from. In any case, me appointee of the president. And Professor Aaron Michael Kwe is appointee of the president. He has nominated him. Many president, what in the big many president will So why would somebody think say Bright Reku go be na akwa to a president nominee? This serious man. Me, I'm a beneficiary of the government too. And me, I'm an advocate. Me person, me nyaya. Yen will be a bumpani the edge. Me de edge. I go when yes. Me ma to me the area me de. And you look at the video again, and then deduce that fema omo the story no whether it can even be put piece by piece.
Okay, and so me summarize the okay na. On Saka ballot paper, and because you were sitting close to maybe a booth, no AC, no, and OPK from other MPs and so on, no more baby, I want no more munya, baby, na unko boots in the crowd take it, and obo muntaka ding, so muntaka sanka, all corner not taking or the cotumu. And the ones who Saka ballot nana, OJ pen taking out the cocotu. In the Ufi will be out in the cotu ballot box in the street.
Straight away. Nti me man kosa box na ye kokko chem na ye taking
Asempa FM.
Basa eno nso no na je wasan ya bumra o because secret ballot no by law.
Masa me die ye koto. That was my secret. Me die no I put it to my chest.
Asempa FM.
Na to my back. And the pacho be maybe. And then we know media, million part, and 1 it is a ship system. Presidents are nominated to be the president, young people. And if you are voting, now, I buy the you must make sure say it gets better it gets excellent, we can work for the people our policies will run through. You take all this into consideration. Then Bright will go and vote against. Why Bright voted against and I said, can you fast to vote against that? So sorry, sorry, and will get way no cartoon. Does that make sense?
Okay, Inti Honorable, one other thing they say, and I think it's also fair to you, say Oshe, the ballot now, Omu declared as a spoiled ballot, no? At least many times now he didn't come okay, say spoiled ballot, near ballot now, on that specific spoiled ballot, then the panel, I say, Oto Odikai Toma, Okwe, and a Ochem, Esai Toma, Bagman. Ain't there was no ballot, at least from what we saw. Na yen take so cry like empty ballot at ain't it would then support the claim who make it Siciano. But what is also
no crown and support. Let's say we probably had time. Take one and take another. In my case, I just take the one and put the pen down.
No, a support in the sense say a man for Kase Uji paper now they call to me to one take it. And I make us say there is no sport ballot. I say Obia and take it. So that's the point I'm making.
Very good. I mean, and anything I make us say Obi, put the bits and pieces. Look at the video, and then deduce and say that yes, I've not seen a couple years.
But what is also clear, and I think Carl Akan said, yeah, clear, and say, so how votes ne call na Obi free momo side, etoma Speaker Bagben. Meboa.
Oh, Minia, ya to Obama, ya lose by 2 there. Obviously, somebody might vote from our side. Now, because why MP believe from Parabrema and the Akoye MP? Near Kotaba, Patia, what year, Chira, Mawatina MP, now Kotutia. Survey, we are condemning skirt and blouse at the constituency level. And then we come and do this at the highest level, and Jay. But for somebody to think that Obi to send me now make that's what I don't understand.
Yeah. Honorable, my nasi. Yes, Oman so question.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
Sadie we say. Nanadu obehu ni pakro.
Oh, sir.
Fani oma we no. Oh, you can't do that. Okoye Sadie. And your man is so
on Asempa FM.
And your man be on now for ya. The consequences are dire.
Asempa FM.
Nobody should think that social media, no man. You're very careful the way we spread this. I have a family. Can you imagine the cause of me? I'm a beneficiary of the president. Now, Obi the tools of the wound now got to it. And now, me fan Obi Muna media you. What is the president when she went to Vienna?
No, not that I know of. I've not heard of any such thing.
I am his darling boy. Our mom be deputy minister, many Arabu Bafwa, where are you? Then all of a sudden, what the president know, and it's that way, it is not trivial. A very big issue.
No, but you make the point, say, President, omobetimi ehu nipa or 280 the choice of the president for speaker. And on the requirement, I'm going to so yes,
oh, me did the pass, Obi, me did the pass. This thing will bow me one day.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Me did it. Me name how scientifically they can prove it. But me shares and be bit to say that here in the Bible. That's what I can liken to.
Asempa FM.
Because this matter is a serious thing.
Oman, no man saw a question, ma. Oman.
Yeah. The name be Buzana. Watch it.
Okay.
Until finally the make channel is yeah, that is quickly. See 2021.
Yeah.
The man see me saying Coco. Now finally on a lighter note to say Brunia Trim. What me junctions doing Ghanian infinity. Oh, to Brunia Trim. Brunia Ghanian in free.
Honorable. Yes. My Nasi, and congratulations once again. Why?
Mr. Thank you for calling me to clear the air because starting with it, why on earth somebody would liken this to me? I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. Great. And the Honorable Bright Brobe, a former deputy minister, employment labor relations, and a current MP, Heman Lower Dinchra in the central region. But I could see this thing about say you be fish out in 4 years. How do you know who mono?
Party business. They need to.
I know they
need to.
But how would you do it?
Even we are
the problem with young,
yes,
as a country, before Ghana for there was a problem. Abofrika say he can't keep his zipper quiet. Never. And yet no. And yet no. Next year, next 2 years, Obekwa come baby. Obekwa come baby. So say ha. I'm a nigga. Odan no mo baby. Obekwa.
Me na me kire o munyansa.
What was it? Abana mutu ya. Say ye ja MP phone, MPP NDC. Obi ankoto according to the conscience.
A very different graph from what you
said. And omoto ya. And a koban say problem ni. Nemu se party no share say. Ye nyina
3-line whip.
Yes, ye rekoma Okoi, Professor Okoi. Na would dan hu jabro ni dia. And na enter.
But another interesting point ni say. Nka person bisa rekubro bi say. Chale. And yet, munya no tisese na America for your modern. You come out openly. Say, we those voting for Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin, please stand up. Say man no nya kan. Obiam. America that is why Obiti said Donald Trump say already not on it John McCain or Minya classes. Sir, opeso or repeal Obama law.
Obama yeah.
No, McCain, sorry. And then you don't go and vote. Or sorry, Anna. Or yes, say. We just say, yeah, just say no.
No.
It will be him. So maybe
Parliament.
I believe gradually we'll get there. We'll get there.
But also
you see, one of the things they're lucky as before only mentioned about Ghana. No credit.
Exactly.
We don't be so the entire system also encourages us. Say kwasi catch us kwabna. Ade a wo yenya de ye ni so a. Kwabna no nan kanso na yire ne man na busha ko ne kwasi pa so bepe kwasi. Omune be chia ya pai. So at the back on my yentimi ye waten. Ne anyintum wo no kuremu. Debi adan ye de nyatwum ene eye sa boapoi suban no kwasi kono gida kwantia ene sa shocks we ene de mama ye ho enti ye ya de timi hia ho because ye nka no krentre ye ho se ye nim se ye koi media me se minti meto ama eye era agbagben opa unti ase ene wa kwache enti we know that kwabra santi kono okay ho de ba o se we de o enti problem bi ene ho. But when you have pointy fingers, it's
innocent person.
Video
member of Parliament no rejected ballot. What is so free?
I know the name.
How do you know?
But rejected ballot at least, even though you know. You say who are had no control.
But the other thing, so they say, in as much as I can, maybe in the NPP side or more, a betray part in the course near know. One other thing in so intimate discount here, the superior strategy of the NDC. I think from day one, as far as speaker election is concerned, they had a strategy.
They really worked it out.
When they brought up the name of Bagbin,
yes,
I knew there was going to be some problems. Because you cannot correct. Bagbin was a tough cookie, Parliament. But he liaised well with many on the other side.
Obi only MPP. MPP for typical campaign.
It's true.
You know, there was a dilemma for Ebinmu. Particularly, say Nipano may not have liked Prof's abrasive style. He may not. He or she may not.
But you can say about suspicious names in there. Names will cry can with you.
No, but I will not agree with any name because of the evidence are very speculative.
Now there's that level of suspicion of Nana. If he said, "They also say, ain't me no akra no akra." I mean, person, my cousin has mercy or Bente. Bobby and no akra in the Kalim Krum, you know.
Charlie, it is a appointment. Na committee need to be agree near the main floor. Jesus.
But mostly, you know, Parliament, about 99% of bills and way, it go through by consensus.
I was here when they took Ejako's oath to the main house. When Okujoto made certain allegations, still this day, no evidence. And they ended up at the main floor.
Well, but few ones there. But I'm very sure that
contentious ones we'll
get the best of results.
You would see, say, but when they go in there, because even way, despite all the acrimony, anytime I lead in conclave, say, and then they proceed. Oh no, but now make the superior strategy of the NDC from time on the chamber. And majority side, psychological boost for them. And they also saw, say, it based on, and you could see clearly, say, they reached out to members from the other side. Say, Charlie, this is the person we are bringing. And I would want to suspect, say, Bagbin himself might have done some engagement with people on the other side. Say, Charlie, Bagbin, you know me and all of that. And I don't think the NPP probably did that or made the attempt to want to woo members of the other side to their fold. Well, they thought, say, okay, you're working on the independent candidate. You're making sure, say, you're 137. Once we get our numbers, we are okay. But the NDC thought, say, let's see how we can enter or more. And that is why, because unim, so only me say, oh, yeah, the Bagbin neighbor, trauma Bagbin. Now say me Bagbin, I tell me me trauma Bagbin. I'll tell you, say, Charlie, your whips and they say. A 3-line whip, they are whipping all of us in line. Now you're toa, if you can prevent that thing from happening on the floor there, and you could see that clearly, the NDC side was just the young Kwabeto Square, they trusted to make sure say it will be secret ballot. Indeed, it was a superior strategy. And
2005, Alajete versus Bejina na secret ballot do, but nobody chere. We are not there chere. We are not there chere. ABS that.
It is with that history,
I know, the NDC then fought it. Sometimes in Parliament near 230. Yes. On your 88.
Obi, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Obi. Please, Bagbin and some senior MPs also went to Swami to assist us HM in Sabonso in his prime. That's true.
No, but what I'm saying is very uncommon. Say we be cross work campaign we are cross work in the
it tells you say
no in particular I uncofa
but we the party asem no
until let me try say me say ni nyina mu no the web system could not be effective and we couldn't really see the relevance of the web system in this one because be a party nyina agree say o kan no yenko okwe sai na Judas be epim e dey akoye at the fofra so I say so clearly the web system but another strong thing they say yen hunu say Bagman, we cannot take this away from him or cut it across.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
So now can say you be a mucraze. No paper.
No paper.
No, he is light. Or you'll be a raha. Or no kasa obe penase. With the experience. And mind you, sir, coming from the north, he's mentored a lot of the young politicians from the north. He can personally pick a phone and call a young northern politician, even from the NPP side, and tell you, say, hey. And one knows who was respected. A lot went into this. But Bono Regional Communications Team member of the NPP say, Amwa say, Obi, good evening. People are sharing a video in which Honorable Kwesi Ameyaw Trembe threatened to mobilize people to vote against the Bono Regional Minister if the president nominates her again. They are wrongly portraying it as a video he made against Professor Mike Okwe. It was never about the speaker.
Very good.
Also
no, if that is the case, very, very, very good. It was specific to an issue.
Yeah.
So what I said. So let's be fair to that. What it also tells, say,
I'm on foot me slice tapes. I don't
know why we
Dr. Tape.
But we say, Obi, all analysis are welcome, but trust me, I can tell you emphatically that nobody can pinpoint who voted for who, because this day is destined to pass. And the more you investigate today, you may incur the wrath of the altar of mercy at the Apostolic Empowerment Ministries. The power of God is not understandable. The God of that man, Bagben, is alive. Congratulations to Honorable Bagben and Mother Ghana. Chief Bain in the Deweyaba. And he shares a picture of, I don't know, sir, Bagben visited Masoria. Sofo Selassie Ademo Bompaye Amano and
a genuine prophet of God.
Yeah.
On Kikasa and it is a genuine man of God. Pastor Selassie Adai, Apostolic Empowerment Ministry, who believes in modern day Unyamin commission and a very effective and relevant.
What will occur in 42 days' time?
42 days time?
40 days,
Supreme Court, you know.
Okay. Said they play out of Parliament. The
court will decide.
The interest now is deputies and the director generals and the chief executives and the ministers, cabinet or more form. And now they are to Ekosiisen. Yeah. So if you are not senior here,
if I sign the African CEOs, many director generals.
If you are not senior here, and I'm a catch. Yeah, you have to remember before the amount. For quick one, information and communication. Esla.
The two ministries will be
joined. Esla Uswekufu for road, they still maintain. For aviation and transport.
Aviation is going under transport.
For lands and natural resources, Amewu, and then for education stroke, energy stroke, national security, Napo, and then I'm not making
but
provide the evidence.
Now, more money. Abana gather to an away betrayal. Yeah, no almost fisheries. How comes in?
Okay.
We might bring back Kojo Ponkroma to the presidency to be the presidential spokesperson.
But when him say they need to be a bit wary about Nkofo won't be free parliament in the acquired ministers.
Oh yeah.
Because
of course. But you know that is what has informed the cap
minimum
at 80.
And don't forget that it still means that not more than
50%. More than 50%.
So it means that even if you have 80, 45, at least 40 must be from parliament. Would you
disagree?
Are they?
A constitutional provision.
Now tell me what I can see.
We use 40 will do that. Now 137.
And 90 something.
97. Everything everything might take off in the hand to move to Kwamo baby. What happens when you want to put an important bill before?
Is there a COVID crowd on to
COVID ever.
Was it was you? Was it COVID?
And having so regional ministers no, parliamentarians. they're not going to make any parliamentary.
Except me crow.
Now among region.
Me half we say Boachi.
So no MP.
There be no onere kopoku jina MP pen twem ko.
O current regional the original
Bobi
is
MP.
MP.
Bobi MP. Bobi.
Evans Opoku Bobi.
Evans Opoku Bobi.
No, Kase going forward. Now, say regional minister be you don't have to be an MP.
Focus on your
now region.
Minister, MP.
But maybe mama, almost more outside parliament.
That is why maybe say I'm surprised at time Mills in Mahama say constitutional review.
Yeah. Bobby, I need education here. At the time of the melee, there was no speaker, no president, and the Chief Justice was not in the house. Was it not the military's place as defenders of the Constitution to step in to ensure order and protection of the maize? That's the symbol of power of Parliament.
Assassin on na odi Ghana for as of that time in that chamber was the clerk of Parliament.
Yes.
Please.
And also say clerk no and marshal no never power so obema will be did the marshal call them to come?
Question mark that. They said the question mark that two ministries, no?
Yeah.
Health and Minister of Finance.
Yeah.
As we speak now, you FEMO up, Nipa echo these two
ministries.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I was hear me na nyam na mi bu man no. E intel I pick. No they say I go see. They are what Jesus na prago pe.
They be say minimum. Kobra minimum do betimi and utimi. Okay,
from being a SAG MP to second deputy speaker of Parliament, what a world we live in. This should be a lesson for all politicians. No condition is permanent.
Not
and
necessarily.
But
not necessarily politicians. Obia eye akwenya say unya any public space or private space who interact with anybody who comes your way. The treatment that you mete out to people are very relevant. It's not just a lesson for politicians, for journalists, for businessmen, for you as a Ghanaian, for pastors, for footballers, for musicians, because that in Troyene say no condition continues to be permanent. Politician there, mamu for no kwankwe, and then me menya kwenya semiti hey. Me hunu se me ntena afebo. If the me bank crime because radio go 2001. Omo no mo hono na a prestige. That time na ye ka say
crème de la crème.
Yes, omo hono because o hwe that time na nipa gu a. Na hwe that time nipa na ebititi ya. Na o hwe say na yesu abetena ya. Emre ye ni nye de. But obekaso a.
My favorite proverb.
Yes, obekaso na the impact. That uja yenti na mre no o koso dia se Bob Marley we dia kaso but on
anya mo wa say enyum na o dey in the signature na you know what I say o ka fi awon I did see
no but the former MP story no story was a chere nipa bebre na yenya adisua film into the indiscretion on the part of one constituency chairman. She may be pushing.
A blessing in disguise.
But no credit pan. It should be a lesson to the MPP. And so we see
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Some unfortunate statements, even President the can say
independent
and surprisingly, or prepare pano. We say no. And can you say, or share MPP deeper? And by now, or the knock or bang maybe.
Yeah. But the constituency he is coming from, no, any decision other than what he's taking, he might not return to Parliament in the next election.
No, the fact is that, sir, you know, panel.
Yeah.
Woman names for MPP.
Yes.
Or not so your MPP.
Or MPP, yes.
He's not going to shed it right now.
Yes.
It's just that in trying to impose Obia and office one penny and on one penny. And I think maybe we should start listening to them more. Across board.
I said if you am catch yourself Kojoba say yes MPP for
already.
Kojoba.
Yeah.
Come well.
I'm going to lose it no.
And come complete. Now say we are trying higher analysis. We on miamia bebre ho a. Omo ba ya obi. Omo ye djumedi wa ha. Ya bubu omo nyina omo nem.
Yeah.
So what I say, we are not active politicians. We are journalists, but we are interested stakeholders in what happens in both political parties. Because at the end of the day, they are seeking our mandate to come and serve us, not to lord over us. So what I say, of course, ye kaka na untia, ye kasa mbekwa kudu mpempensubi, ye ntimi contrast am pempenso, ye contrast am pempenso na be active partakers of the politics that they are doing. So what I say,
Ken Japan needs commendation for ensuring cars.
Ken as we know,
or in this instance, he earned the name Peace.
No, she no brain on no patron of the only she Breno wa blessed tam. I was wakofa energy drink bi o se dey na I say bi o it's a confused dey na fi wakon wa bobu ntakana wa blessed tam wa bread tam oni ka it's open tam akota akobrego o dey wuni me.
We usually forget that on this earth the law of cause and effect always play out. The NDC tries hard to make the law ineffective. You throw parliament into chaos, and when the military intervenes, you stand up and cry of abuse. The same thing happened in Techiman. You allegedly send thugs to go and do your job, and when the military intervenes and in the process some of them die, you complain again. Why? If there was no cause, would there be any effect? Guy G, would New York in New Jersey.
Ghana na otutu mesase basa otiona na no media kumano no machao mekwa manano ne hona mebutu on immigrant very nice busuani ana immigrant gaji no so what cast for no hwehwe no obi a ya 2DD papa pa Prince Eji now who cast for the for we are so guy the G guide the G
Alex Martinson will say, okay, trust me, I can imagine the kind of sermons that will emanate from our pulpit on Sunday after the former MP's rise to the position of second deputy speaker. In the Afena motivational speaker,
no, but the truth is that a motivational, a inspirational. Yes, that's the truth.
Time and that elections, no. Results about to be a home, and many of my colleagues will bear me out. Me can say, a deputy speaker. The kind. I didn't say second, and I say second, and I can say the first. And I initially cried to say, I don't know to share the main
speaker,
but I don't know who say so.
Violation,
ultimate violation.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And a good rise for him. We say, but again, so what do you make of? And when him say he was nominated, and the nomination bar from the NDC side, a master stroke by the NDC.
Could be, Boffenbacher could be, but you never know because we for our opposite, MPP are opposite, in say, hey, they were also they know,
yeah, consensus, compromise candidate,
and at the end of the day, no, on one case, I can paint say do policies there on the MPP neko, okay?
Yeah, but yeah, no crown the money here, it show. And as a president NDC to be magnanimous, say we know say guy we are out publicly say on the MPP side but we are still nominating him for deputy speaker.
Was that not part of the compromise? Was that not part of the compromise that say they are learning to negotiate with one another? Let me account because ideally, Anka offer and it should have been first speaker should have automatically been first deputy should have automatically been
because Sanka for example Sanka Okwe any winning speaker now Anka first deputy be Joe Wise
and then
Nanka the second deputy
let's assume make my for argument's sake how I do so for argument's sake
no you know how okay whatever it is
in
the Anka Sananke be but back being and then because and you know what? Because in the lead up to this election, John Boyd is on record to have said, say NDC for one also can nominate you be for speaker. They should be careful because I'm sure.
One man it is 2004 no.
Second deputy no come and farm. It is a coin of flip it. That's how the NDC no allow some for the akana. It paints a certain picture of the NDC caucus. And that's something I think the NPP would have to watch and see say show some way we say they are magnanimous, the NDC guys are okay, yet you see your mind here yenti. We say, where was the Marshal of Parliament when elected MPs from the NDC side were snatching ballot boxes and kicking ballot boxes in the August House? MPs elected through the ballot boxes were kicking the same ballot boxes that brought them to the August House. And we are talking about the Marshal. The August Parliament House is part of the Republic of Ghana, and it is the responsibility of the security agencies to protect life and property, especially when we did not have a speaker, president, and a vice president. Charles Ni Teiko Tego, Ewa Tantra Hill, or also they are joining a discussion. Obi, Okaikwe North, for example, the people called for Ken Crunchy, but some people found a way to maintain Honorable Hussein Issa. Oh, please. But at the end of the general election, he lost the seat to the NDC. Kwame Safo, wasn't it Kwame Safo MPP or Ni Boy Town? But Nasa Ken Hussein Echo contest.
Echo contest. And Hussein winning.
So what's the point?
You know, Oma winning and Hussein so I could lose Oma.
And because the anonymous message they say, okay, no, the people called for Ken Crunchy. If they called for Ken Crunchy, then a delegate to Ama.
Say Nippon pe Ken Crunchy and delegate in Ampeno. A delegate in Antoaman. I think I went to Ama offense a candidate. So
and a delegate to my Issa.
Yes,
and
but
already a group or
all Matran Hoda, me town for about 15 years, neighbor town specifically. Okankwe North. And now a predominantly or traditionally MPP area since 1996.
Okay.
The days of the leader commence have been seen there. MPP. But Fuseni Issa for 2020 no. There was apathy. Nanado won. All right. Otuma Nanado no free oko. Because not mintim was against supporters of Ken Crunchy and Fuseni Issa. That played out in the May elections.
Because again, and also one of the fallout from from the late the timing of the primaries.
Yes.
Immediately after the primaries, they had to prepare for the voter registration exercise. After that exhibition and already time for healing.
Who here Cape Coast primary, Cape Coast North there.
Aisha.
Then enough for 2020.
Yeah.
But
because
who kai first say Akwetia. Yes, mammy in Tibos.
Obi and Casson, no, we can't on Tibos. So contested primaries. Anyways, Obi, what happened in the US Capitol Hill yesterday can one day happen in Ghana. Looking at what happened in Parliament yesterday, this whole mess should be an eye-opener to all. In future, we should look at people we vote into Parliament to avoid a repeat of this. Kwekulabi and all the way about. Obi, tell Omahine that we have recorded him and will send to Honorable Kennedy Japan. He go meet his meter. Crazy Reynolds now or no anyway about. And the gentleman, my main namwase. Now answer and Obi, it is the former MP's character, demeanor, and his courage and God's grace that has propelled him to the second deputy speaker, Kwame Sam Tona, our Boston, US of A. And the car answer the major final words now in your call.
My main professor, Parliamentary, a big fekeke.
This Parliament.
Yeah, but and yes,
the 8th Parliament. That's
8th Parliament. A big fekeke. Now, me how the executive beat me. I get you one more program with Ekosiisen because I don't know. Say. A year Juma Padia, then I think we're on the road to great success. Because we hear sometimes we hear Senna NPP for the NDC for behaving in the eye. Mr. Because Russia and US. And I got to connect hearts. Into everything that you bear from now and to 2024 no. About negotiations. We need negotiating skills.
What's why I say? Kwesi, finally.
The American say, Sir Parliamentary, as I say, there should be a great transformation.
Okay.
Nem one no man tumponko nenim. If you say, and yet the open corner binya, nem mum send this for your madrin say, ni hear more on mine. Ombe say. Ebe kotru ebe ye di be adwuma ena ebe boan na kokoye say ye twene da were ye mpene a the next time no ukọ Ghana for say kubu akonta both sides waka say there be now no e man ben ho no mo anyemo no me this time no the dey man no dey man pa the FM man no so no mo apani baby atra
mama na se beti adwuma na yetene nka no o editor e wa Adom Newsroom Carl Tufo senior broadcaster motene nka se oba be kan yen ho e wo studio man hene Kwabena Asante head of the political affairs desk Asempa FM na Adom TV and he also a host bedroom e wo Adom TV